In this clip, I'll show you how to download points lists from USSA onto your computer and load the lists onto your split-second software. Let's assume that we're preparing for a FIS race. The first thing we need to do is download copies of the latest USSA and FIS points lists to our computer. To get started, make sure your computer is connected to the internet and launch Split Second. Click the Factors tab. Click the Download Points List button. Make sure the Download from USSA website option is selected and click OK. Your computer will connect to the USSA's website via FTP or File Transfer Protocol, and you'll be shown a list of available files. For our example, we're going to select the most current files for the download. In this case, those two files are flx1213.zip and nlx1213.zip. The file naming convention uses a simple code. FL and NL mean FIS list and national list, respectively. Of course, national in this context means the USSA lists. Note that these are compressed zipped archives. Each zip archive contains multiple files. Although it may seem a little redundant, that's what the X in the file names also indicates, that these are multi-file archives. The reason for the X will become apparent in a minute. The 12 in the file names represents the list number, and the 13 indicates the competition year. In short, these two zip files contain FIS List 12 and USSA List 12 for 2013, respectively. Once you've selected the files you wish to download, click OK. Click OK again when the files have been downloaded successfully. At this point, the two zip files have been downloaded into a folder on your computer that has an address something like this. Note that the contents of the downloaded zip archives were automatically extracted. Notice how the X in the file name has been replaced by a W, M, or O to designate individual women's, men's, or officials lists. It's not enough to have downloaded the points lists. Use these drop-down lists to associate your split-second race file with the appropriate USSA and FIS lists for the men. For the race officials, and for the women. Now that you've loaded your points lists, it's time to start entering competitors' data. For more information, see the latest edition of the Data Management Study Guide.